Hi there, this is Susie Yogi. Welcome to my sequence today, Twist and Flow. We concentrate on the kidney meridians under the back of the legs and the kidneys themselves. Let's have a short concentration before the practice. Just breathe. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Have a comfortable seat. Arms comfortably on your knees. Let your shoulders relax. Bring all your focus to yourself and to your practice. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly you can start moving with your breath. As you inhale, you let your chest rise. And exhale, you let your chest lower itself. And slowly your head can come into the movement. Inhaling, lifting the chest, letting your chin rise, and exhaling, let your chest sink down and let your chin come to your chest. Keep moving with your breath. You can do this as little or as big as you like. Let your shoulders be relaxed. And you just keep breathing, and you can go bigger as your spine relaxes and you feel good. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And let's bring this movement to your shoulders. Keep your hands on your knees and let your shoulders circle around. Again, inhaling, bringing your shoulders to your ears, and exhaling, letting them slide down in the back. Let your spine be with the movement. Exhaling, rounding your back, and inhaling, lifting your chest and extending your back. Exhaling, rounding your back, and inhaling, lifting. Let's bring the hands behind our pelvis, fingers facing the pelvis. Extend your spine, lift your chest up. Take a look at the ceiling. Feel that your hands are feeling good, your fingers open on the floor. And then you start shifting and bringing more weight to one hand when the other one is rising up. I keep my fingers really open. And you do this as you feel good, how your wrists are opening. You can do little wrist circles as you lift your hand off the floor. And you gently look at your hands so that there's a little twisting happening. Extend your spine and exhale. Bring the weight really back on your tail and circle your ankles as you took the weight off your legs and let them have a little break. And we're going to come to cross leg position again and cross your legs the other way as they were. Now go into twisting, soft and easy twisting as seated. Again, you inhale, you extend the spine, and exhale as you twist. You can do this as soft as you like. You don't have to do it very strong. Just to warm up and warm up to the twisting. Keep your arms moving. You can go at which speed you like and which direction you like to go first. Just breathe, soft twist as you exhale. Inhaling, coming back to center, and again twisting to the other side. Exhale. Take one more time, both sides. And then come back to center. Let's bring your hands again into nice circle. Now we turn the thumbs out. Again, you bring your hands behind your pelvis, extend the spine up. And now I start to make that twist a little bit bigger as your thumbs are facing up. You move the weight to one hand and lift the other hand up towards the back and opening your chest at the same time. You can extend your arm as high and as far back as you like. Breathing in as you bring down and exhaling as you reach back. Again, you open your chest as feels good. You always listen to your body in every position in this flow. And also how much weight you want to put on your hands. That depends on you and your wrists. Now let's go into child's pose, and you can bring your hands forward and go over your legs as I did, or fold your legs from the side. Bring your chest to your thighs, let your forehead relax on the floor. And even here I keep moving with my breath. As I inhale, I lift my chest off the thighs, pressing my hands on the floor, and exhaling, bringing my forehead back to the floor. You can do this as well, slower or fast as I am doing it. Extend your arms straight forward with your middle finger facing the front of your mat. Bring the weight to your hands, your knees. Tuck your toes under and come to downward facing dog. Relax your head. Let your neck be feeling free. And I start to bump the legs slowly, like pedaling on the place, bending your knees and pressing the heels one by one to the floor. Just breathe and let the backs of your legs open, nice and slow, and bringing the chest towards the thigh. Now we're going to start doing a little bit of stretching. So I bring my right knee to the floor and extend my spine and come to plank position, but the left leg stays straight and the toes are on the floor. So I inhale here on the plank, and then I exhale, straighten. I straighten the right knee and bend the left knee towards my chest. And I exhale here. And then we start going with the breath. Inhaling, dipping the right knee to the floor, extend the spine, and exhale, coming back to downward facing dog, chest towards the left thigh. Inhaling, knee dips, and exhaling, down dog, chest to the left thigh. Inhaling, right knee dips, and exhaling. Bring your shoulders away from your ears as you go forward to that plank position. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. And now I take the knee to my chest and extend the right leg back. So I inhale as I bring the knee towards my chest, and I exhale as I send it away back far. So I'm down dog, 3-point down dog. Inhale, knee to my chest, and exhale, press that leg far back. One more time. Inhale, bring it to my chest, and exhale, send it far away. It feels good on the left back thigh as well. Bend your right knee and take a big step between your hands, coming to the very low lunge. Lower your left knee down and bring your pelvis forward. I have my fingertips on the floor. Keep your knee aligned with your foot, and then I relax my left ankle. And I start to stretch in the runner stretch. I bring my chest to the right thigh. I inhale as I bring my pelvis forward, and exhale as I straighten my right knee and flex my ankle. I try to keep it soft so that it doesn't go too far in the very beginning. Inhaling, bring your pelvis forward, and exhale, extend your right knee and bring your forehead towards your shin. You can do this as small as you like or as big as I'm doing. What feels good? Now I tuck my left toes under. I lift my left knee off, and I try to take a very, like a lunge position, high, hands off, and exhaling back to the runner stretch. My forehead to my shin. Again, inhaling, knee off the floor, and exhale, knee down to floor and chest to the thigh. You can do this as small as you want if it's really tight, the back of the right thigh. Inhaling, taking the weight off your hands and exhaling. Again, forward bend. Inhaling, one more time, lift that knee off. And now let's bring the right foot back and kick it to the big 3-point downward facing dog so that right foot is up. And lower the foot down and walk your hands to your feet to forward bend. You can keep your knees bent if you like. Bring your hands over your lower back. Interlace your fingers and let your hands and arms dip forward in your forward bend. Free your neck by turning your face side to side. Let your shoulders be relaxed. In no way you have to press your hands down if you don't feel like it. You just want to free your shoulders and your upper body a little bit and your shoulder blades. Inhale and relax your exhale. Your hands to the floor. Bend your knees if you like. And let's start walking towards the plank position. Opening your fingers as you go. Keep your belly button towards your spine. My heels are further back than my toes. I press my shoulders away from my ears and I keep my fingers open. So you try to keep your body really extended. Pull your belly button in. And I keep my pelvis higher usually so that you feel it in your stomach. So it would be an abdominal exercise. Inhale and exhale back to downward facing dog. Let's do this same warm-up exercise to the left side. So left knee comes and dips to the floor as you extend the spine to plank. And now when you move back, extend the left knee and bend your right knee towards your chest, downward facing dog. Inhale, dip the left knee to the floor, extend the spine. And exhale, chest to the right thigh. Head is relaxed. Inhale, extend the spine. And exhale, bring the chest to the thigh. Let your body warm up as you move. Keep your shoulders away from your ears when you're in a plank. And then you bring again down. Let's bring the thigh to the chest. Inhale, front and exhale, kick back. Keep your pelvis aligned. Inhale, bring your knee to front and exhale, kick it back. And again, inhale to your chest and kick it back, extend to the back. And let's take it one last time to the chest and extend, exhale to the downward facing dog. Let's take a step between the hands. Extend the back knee before you lower the knee down. Right knee down, relax the ankle in the back. My fingertips are on the floor. I press my pelvis forward, inhale. And then you exhale. First one, really nice and soft. Bring the weight to your right knee. Flex your left foot and extend the knee. Now just feel if that left side is tight. You want to be nice and soft in the beginning. And exhaling always at the forward bend. Then you bring the weight to your left foot and press the pelvis forward, inhaling. And exhaling back. Good, inhale forward. I want to ripple it. I want to keep it rippling in my spine, this movement as well, as it feels really good. As the back of the thigh starts to soften. Now lift the right knee off. Really take weight off from the hands. Lower the knee back down and again into that soft forward bend. Inhale, lift the right knee off. Take weight off from the hands and exhale. And keep that soft. If you want to keep the knee bent, if you want to keep both knees bent, you can do that as well as you lift the weight off. And exhale into the forward bend. Inhale. Let's take one more time. And let's send that left leg to downward facing dog up to the sky in the back, keeping the pelvis aligned. You feel down the right thigh. Lower the left foot down. Walk your hands back to forward bend. Take an inhale here. We're going to come up rolling up to standing to Tadasana. We're going to go to side bend, so you can sort of a little bit relax here. Bring your hands in front of your chest, up over your head, and then side bending. Let's take first to the right, and you inhale, always center, and exhaling to the left. And now keep your belly button in, shoulders relaxed, and you always want to, as you go to the sides, now we're going to the left, you want your left foot be a little bit more active, pressing to the floor. Inhaling center, exhaling to the right, inhaling center, and exhaling to the left. And you want to keep that belly button in, and you don't want your chest turning in this position. You want to keep it facing forward as you're bending to side, so you don't feel that in your lower back. Inhale, back center, over your flat back, back to forward bend. Relax your head in the bottom. One more. Inhale to flat back and exhale. Bend your knees if you like, and you walk yourself again to your plank position. Shoulders away from your ears, belly button in. You feel that. You breathe. Once you get really good at this, you can be there as long as you want. You could do a plank challenge. Very good. Keep pulling that belly button in. Keep your pelvis higher if you're not really sure where it should be. And press yourself to downward facing dog. And let's walk our feet to our hands. Walk towards the front of your mat. Bring your big toes together. Yeah. And then you have your little bit space between your heels. Forward bend. And let's start coming up. And let's come up from the flat back, arms from the side. Inhale up over your head and exhale to Tadasana. Now a small break. Adjust a little bit of yourself if you like. Relax your shoulders. Let's come a basic sun salutation together. Inhaling as you lift your hands up and prepare. So, and let's start. Inhale, arms up overhead. And you exhale, arms from the side through flat back to forward bend. You can keep your knees bent if you like. Inhale into flat back, fingers on the floor or on your shins. And then bend your knees, hands glued to the floor. Right leg takes a big step back, inhaling. Extending the spine here. And exhale, left leg joins the right leg to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Now first time around, use your knees on the floor. Exhale, chest to the floor before your pelvis. Lower your pelvis down, pubic on the floor, cobra, inhale, and exhale, back to downward facing dog. Press the floor away. Now right foot is going to take a step between your hands, inhaling, and exhale to forward bend, left foot follows. Relax your head. Inhaling through the flat back, up to standing, and exhale, Tadasana. The left side, the same thing. Inhale over your head, and exhale down to forward bend. Relax your head. Inhaling, extend your spine. Bend your knees, exhale, hands glued to the floor. Left leg takes a big step back. Inhale. Exhale. Front leg comes to the back leg, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Either with your knees or your straight knees if you like. Chest comes always before the pelvis. Inhale to cobra. Pubic bone always on the floor. And then extend your arms first. And then you go to downward facing dog. Left leg prepares. Take a step forward between your hands. Inhale. Extend your spine always a bit. And forward bend. Right leg comes to left leg. Inhale from the flat back and exhale to Tadasana. Breathe. You've done it so far. I think we're warm. We can go to main sequence. Inhale, arms overhead and extend. Exhale to Utkatasana, which is the chair pose. Keep your knees together. Keep your thighs together, arms extended over your head. Think of strength. Relax your shoulders. Belly button in towards your spine. You can do it. Just keep breathing. I love this position. Inhale and exhale to forward bend. Relax your neck. Bend your knees and walk right left to plank. Take your vinyasa flow, either with straight legs or bent legs. Upward facing dog if you feel like it. And then downward facing dog, bringing your toes back to the floor. Let's extend the right leg, same thing that we did already. 3-pointed downward facing dog, pelvis aligned, extending and pushing the floor away. Think about the fingers and your toes extending away from each other. Inhale and take a step between your hands. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to come up to high lunge position. Extend your arms from the front and lift your upper body up. Relax your shoulders, feel the shoulder blades sliding down. And bend your left knee. So we're both knees bent. And now we're going to come to Garudasana arms, which means the eagle pose arms. I will bring my right elbow to front. And then I put my left elbow over the right and intertwine my arms. Relax your shoulders, lift your elbows high to shoulder level. And I start twisting to the right, over my right thigh. I bend my left knee even more. It feels good. Pull your belly button in. Now I start to come up. I inhale back to center. I turn to side and put my left heel to the floor. And I change. My right knee straight, my left knee bends, and I bring my right elbow to my left knee. Turn your head to the back as well, twisting again. Keep your right knee soft or straight, toes up. Again, going back to the beginning. Bring your right foot to the floor, bring the left heel up, bend your knee, turn to the right. Again, twisting over the right thigh. And I inhale, come back. Right elbow now to left knee, twisting again. And I keep moving between these two positions. You can go slower, as it's also balance work, moving through the two positions. Balancing. You can always inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Pull your belly button in. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, coming back up, and exhale, twist. Now the right elbow to the left knee. Extend the right arm. Stay here and lift your left hand, arm over your head, back. Now, however your chest is opening, that's how far you can extend the left arm. But really think about it's from the waist up. Let's come to Prasarita position, which is both knees first. Straight, and you relax between your legs. Toes forward. Relax your head. I start bending my right knee, bringing my right thigh, bringing my right side to the knee. And now I go to the other side. I'm moving pretty fast here, but you can go slower, bending the knee. The other one is extending and then coming closer to the inner thigh. Now, let's go to the right side and take left hand around right ankle and right arm to the ceiling. Same thing here. I keep switching the sides. Right hand around left ankle, left arm to the ceiling. Here you can slow down again. You can do it slower than I'm doing. And I keep changing sides. Inhaling as I switch and exhaling as I twist. Pull your belly button in again here. It should feel good. And again, I'm here with the right hand over the right ankle. Now let's turn the right arm. Bend your elbow, bring it over your lower back or even to the inside of your left inner thigh. Twisting again towards the ceiling. I keep my right knee bent here. Let's turn to front. Turn your both feet to the front. And I come to plank and extend my right leg back. So I'm now in one foot and plank. Bend your right knee And I come to side plank, over to your back. So your right foot comes to the floor. And I start to do easy side planks, lifting my pelvis up, extending my right arm over your front part of your mat. And then I come and sit down again and bring my right elbow to my stomach. So I feel that abdominals are working. Inhaling, lifting the pelvis, and exhaling, bringing the elbow to my abdominals. Inhaling, my left leg is all the time straight. My right knee is bent. Inhaling, lifting the pelvis. And now let's come to balance a little bit on the side plank. If you can lift your right foot off the floor and stay in balance over the left outer foot and the left arm. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Now we're going to come and stand on the right foot. So I'm going to go right into that standing position to prepare for the Lord of the Dance, if that name is okay for you to know that. Bend your left knee, left hand open, and you take the foot from the inside of the ankle and extend the right arm up towards the ceiling with a mudra or with your fingers open. And you start to lift your knee. You can stay in the basic position if you like. You do not have to start extending more, but you try to balance and breathe. And keep focused on one spot. That's it. Very good. Keep breathing and keep staying. Yes, and take a breath in and start releasing the position. Come back to the down, bring your foot down, and then come to Samastiti, which is the end of the sequence. Let's just relax. And now, let's begin the other side, shall we? Again, breathing, inhaling your arms over your head, and exhale back to Utkatasana, that wonderful chair pose. Squeezing your knees together, making sure that you have weight on entire foot, of both feet, keeping that straight line, and belly button is being pulled to the spine. And breathe. Inhale and exhale your hands to the floor, forward bend. And again, you want to walk to plank, left, right. Pull the belly button in, take your vinyasa flow. Again, down to chaturanga, up to upward facing dog or cobra, and then downward facing dog. Bringing your toes back to the floor. And breathe. Let's extend the left leg now high. You want to stay here for a little bit, pressing the floor away and extending that line from fingers to toes. It's a nice stretch to behind of the right thigh as well. And then inhale and take a big step between your hands, preparing for the high lunge, taking the weight off from your hands, bringing your arms over your head. Relax your shoulders here. And you want to bend the right knee as we prepare for the twist. Left elbow front, right elbow over the left, and then twine and intertwist your hands. And then you start twisting. So prepare your shoulders down. Exhale over to the left side over your left thigh. And now you know what we're doing. You come back, center, put your right heel down, extend the left knee, foot flexed, and bring your left elbow to your right knee. That's it. And then you start to balance. Inhaling, returning back, right heel lifts up, and bend your right knee, twisting to the left. Inhale, come back, right heel down, shift the weight to the back, left foot is flexed, and down, elbow to knee. Inhaling back to center, exhaling as you twist, pull your belly button in. Inhaling, shift again back, and exhale back to twist. Let's stay here. Extend the left arm straight and lift your right arm over your head. And now again, you want to do this twist, what is good for you. And I move right away to the Prasarita position, trying to bend myself a little bit over my legs again. Now the twisting that moves on the side. I go right from the left first, right hand around the ankle, left arm over, and then I bend my right knee, left hand over the ankle, right hand up, and then I keep moving, and you can do this again slower. Inhaling and exhaling as you twist. Keep weight on both of your feet. Little toes always press to the floor. And then I stay on the left side and I bring my left arm around over my back in the inside of my right thigh. My right hand is around the ankle and I look towards the ceiling. Take a breath in and come back to plank. So we come to front, extend the left leg straight. Is again with plank with one foot. Now I start to turn over the side plank to back and left. Left foot is on the floor, left elbow in my gut, and then extend the left arm forward. Exhale, elbow to your abdominals. Inhale, extend. And exhale, elbow to my abdominals. Nice, easy side planks. You can do this small or big, however you feel, lifting your pelvis. Inhaling, lifting. Lift my arms and then again the balancing on the side plank. Maybe the left foot comes off the floor. Maybe not. Maybe you keep it. Left leg takes a big step forward to come to that balancing position. Flow of the dance. Bring your hands on the waist. Right arm opens, takes the right foot from the inside of the ankle. And then left hand extends with mudra or fingers open. And now you start to come to that wonderful balancing position. Lord of the dance. Extending and breathing. Keep your eyes in one spot. You go deeper or you don't. This is up to you. It's your balancing position. This is your day. Maybe it's easier. Maybe it's harder today. Great. And then you let go and you come back to the basic position. Again, Tadasana. Great. Let's take a step back. We start to finish. So we start to cool down a little bit. Extend your arms over your head. And we come to Malasana to sit between your heels. This is supposed to be relaxing. So I hope your heels are on the floor. Maybe you want to open your legs a little bit wider to get the heels on the floor. If not, let them be where they are. I'm rounding my back. I want to relax my back in this position. Like my tail will be on the floor. I bring my forehead to my fingers or maybe to my thumbs. Again, your breath. It's always there. You always breathe. Rounding your back. You can breathe into your kidneys, which are behind the waists. Let's lower down to sit on the floor. You can use your hands to lower your seat down, or you try to bring your knees towards each other, and then I bring my sit bones on the floor. And let's go to the boat pose, Navasana. Extend the arms forward. I flex my knees. Relax your shoulders again. You want to feel confident in this one. You can keep your toes on the floor and always support the position with your fingers under your knees. Extend your chest a little bit higher. Your wonderful breath again. Let's lower the feet down. I extend them away from themselves. Make sure that you have mat behind your back and start to roll down slowly with control to your back, coming to the floor. Bring your feet a little bit closer. We're going to bring your pelvis up and roll your pelvis up. So start to inhale and exhale as you lift your pelvis higher to Setubandha Sarvangasana, which is this wonderful, simple bridge. Weight equally on your toes and your heels. You bring your pelvis higher if you feel like it. And shoulders underneath. Try to also relax your buttocks. Don't squeeze them very hard. Try, if they can be relaxed in this position. And you breathe. Take a breath in and slowly lower your pelvis down, just like you came up. Rolling. Let's bring the bottoms of your feet to the ceiling. I take 2 fingers, forefinger and middle finger, and I put it in between the middle toe and the big toe. And I'm come to the happy baby position. I want to activate and actually balance my kidneys even more. I bring my elbows inside my knees and try to keep the bottoms of your feet to the ceiling. And then I start to rock side to side, like a happy baby rock. And I want you to come all the way to your side. Lift your head when you come to your side. And then as you rock, exhale to the other side. Keep your head on the floor when you're on your back. And then again rock to the other side. Here you can again rock faster or slower. Remember to breathe. I rock one more time. Keeping those elbows inside the knees. And then you can either let go of the hold of the toes or keep the toe hold. Extend my legs straight. So now this can be very tight for you or not. Maybe your backs of your legs are really nice and long. So I want to bring the legs to my chest as I lie down. You can let your lower back rise up. So my lower back is not on the floor, especially the lower pelvis. You can breathe in and let go and exhale and bring your forehead towards your shins or knees. You can keep your knees bent. You can, again, you're doing this the way is good for you. Remember that stretching regularly makes it easier. And now we're going to repeat the pelvis lift. You can do the same bridge as we just did, Setu Bandha, or you're going to come to Urva Dhanurasana, which is the bigger wheel, like a big wheel. Now you can, whatever feels good to you today. Keep your toes facing forward if you're coming up with your body. Relax your head in here. Again, you can also stay in the first phase, which is just to put your top of your head to the ground. Breathe, pull your belly button in. Feel that your weight is equally in each hand, both hands and both feet. Pressing your pelvis towards the ceiling. I like this position. And then slowly starting to come down. Bring your neck first, or head and neck on the floor, and then the rest of your body. And then windshield wipers, letting your your knees rock from side to side. And then I want to round my back in one more time. Bring your knees to your abdominals, round your back. Breathe. And then we do the twist one more time. So bring your knees to the right side. I would like you to bring your knees as close to your armpit as possible, but you do this again how it is comfortable for you. Maybe you bring your face to the left side, relax your chest, relax your legs. Maybe your left shoulder blade is on the floor, maybe not. You have to listen to your body on this twist. Try to again soften entire body. And then slowly inhale and bring your left arm first to the right side, so your legs and arms on the same side, and then fall on your back. And let's do this on the other side. You may have done this side already before. Now I do it to my left side. Right arm extends. You may not see that right arm over there, but it is on the floor in the back. Again, knees as close to left armpit as possible. Shoulders relaxed. Maybe your eyes are on the right. Maybe your face is facing the ceiling. Try to relax. Try to feel the right shoulder blade on the floor. And really let the buttocks go. This is wonderful position for the kidneys as well. Soft twist where you can totally relax to the floor. Remember to breathe. And then bring the right arm again to the left side, so you have arms and legs together. And then you can fall back on your back. We're going to take just a short relaxation in the end of the practice, which is always important. The Savasana, wonderful resting position. You may have also your knees bent here if you like. Now relax, let the feet relax. Let the shins and the thighs relax, the pelvis. Maybe bring your shoulder blades a little closer to each other. Shoulders relax, your neck. Your face is soft. Arms relaxed. And you just breathe. 1 minute, just soft breathing. And you can breathe into that, maybe the lower back or the waist area, to soften everything. Feel the weight of your body on the floor and let go. Let go of the practice. And you can stay here if you want to continue relaxing, whatever you feel like. Or if there is a place to go, that place that you need to go, you can just start getting up with me, softly bringing movement to your feet and hands, bending your knees, maybe taking a few windshield wipers again, bending your knees side to side. And turn your body to the right side, taking a breath in and out there on the right side, and then slowly rising up to seated position, comfortable seated position to bring your practice to finish. Bring your hands to each other in front of your chest. Thank yourself for your practice. You have done it. It was wonderful to be with you here today and lead you through this. I thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.